Okay, I was sitting here thinking about more or less the response to, like, say, whenever you get stopped by a cop, an officer. I was gonna say a cop, but whenever you get stopped by an officer, they say if you talk a certain way and this and that to them, is disrespectful, and that's whenever they figure like they gotta control the situation. So let me remind the public of two interesting words: um, public servant. So in any other situation, if the servant talks to the boss like rudely or wildly, but somehow this society is dyslexic and it flips a lot of stuff around and it sells it to the public, like this thing of killing Mexicans that are trying to return to their native land: Texas, New Mexico, California, Arizona. They're killing people, man, trying to return. And we don't really think about stuff. America needs to start thinking, man. Come on. But back to the cops, there's certain things y'all harass, y'all abuse your power, and you get beside yourself. So remember that you are public servants. You serve the public. The public reprimands you. That's what they are doing. You need to do better. Professionals. We need them. And also, let's say the shootings. Man, we need to address the fact that these are trained professionals who go to shooting ranges on a regular basis and could easily have shot a victim. Yes, that's what you make them, victim in the hip or torso, as easy as they could have shot him and killed him. I really figure like the officers need to be charged with breaking the law, manslaughter in the least. 10 years. I'm sorry, you kill a person. That was the only thing that you could do, but there's a penalty that comes along with it automatically, and it's understood. You are to save lives. You're never in all aspects to take a life, because actually they are innocent until proven guilty, regardless of their long record and so forth. Every life is valuable, and we need to treat it as such, and address that in that fashion, because the court systems and police, they're getting away with too much, man. They're stepping outside their jurisdictions in a sense, honestly. Or you go to court, they don't do their homework. Like, say, my speeding ticket, my ADA hadn't looked at the dash cam yet. He hasn't reviewed the evidence of the fact that he's giving me plea deals and so forth. And they run you and they drive you, they intimidate you, and they bully you in a sense. And the public needs to, in a sense, return them to their focus and just do your job. That's all. Keep peace, not cause uh, disruption, not cause divisions. Like the family courts and so forth. Stop instigating problems. Stop looking at money. Let's return to justice. I would like a judge to blindfold himself when a person comes before him, because in a sense justice is blind. Listen to that person. Listen, and because that's part of the communication that's being lost. People are seeing visuals and they're profiling and making prejudice attachments before even understanding. All right, this person. All right, like, say me, I helped build OPP. I helped Harris Casino and Children's Hospital and the airport and so forth. I made major contributions to the city and its value. It should be valued. So look at me as a person, not just a number. And that's where we've lost ourselves as far as humanity. We're not valuing individuality or a person on their individual merits. We need to refocus and return to united we stand, because there's too many things right now that are divisive. They're divided, especially with Congress. I think y'all just badass kids, honestly, especially with Republicans. Like look at the Democratic debate, and then look at how the Republicans are just like bad actors in a sense, you know. So and then with all the disruptions they causes the fields and so forth, let's negotiate. Let's work together and figure this out. That's what we are designed to do. The melting pot. Remember, focus, people. Focus, America. We want to be great. I want to be great yet again. And right now, no, not doing a good job, especially with our education. All these things. I guess I'm going on a rant because there's all these promises that have been made that are not being fulfilled by our government. I remember whenever the casinos came here, we were promised so much money in the education system. I'm tired of being 48 Louisiana. I'm tired of being bottom of the barrel, in all these different categories, and we got a lot of influential people nationwide. Lil Wayne has the biggest record label with Nicki Minaj and Drake and so forth. We got Terry Bradshaw. We got Luke McCown back up to Drew Brees and so forth. We got other different very famous influential people coming from Louisiana, and I think that we need to nurture and develop our talents better and try, in a sense, retention to keep them home because we have a very eclectic group here that it's we have a universal appeal. So so therefore, knowing your worth, knowing your value, we need to develop this and definitely focus on education much better.